落ちた強豪飛べないカラス
What's up YouTube, it's BLACKWING here, and today I want to show you the best 2-card BLACKWING combos that end up on Burlord, Savage Dragon plus a Kali Yuga. And basically these are 2-card combos. In the old Kali Yuga build you only had pretty much like Simoon, any black plus any BLACKWING was a really good 2-card combo. You had Sephiroth plus any BLACKWING, which was also the Kali Yuga combo, and then you had like a Raider's Wing plus a level 4 body that you could special summon. For example, Strangleanius was also the Kali Yuga combo. Well, all of those cards were like kind of maybe a little situational and so on. So I want to show you the combos that enable the kind of same or even better combos. Because in the old Kali Yuga build you had to open with Simoon almost every time to be able to access Burlord Savage Dragon, and Burlord Savage Dragon is obviously huge when going second, or like for your opponent when they are going second, because they might have like Cosmic Cyclone or something to get rid of the rank up spell, and obviously you want to protect it with Burlord Savage Dragon. So yeah, these are the 2-card combos that I'm gonna show you, so let's jump straight into it. And actually let's have a look at this Vada plus Blackfeather Whirlwind first. So this is the bare minimum you need, and obviously you can also, like straight off the bat, just notice that Blackfeather Whirlwind, like Shamal, gets this card, and Vada, well, if you have Black Whirlwind and pretty much like any BLACKWING that has over 800 attack, you know, you can get this hand. So you can get to this hand or discard it. So you can get to this hand really easily. So first activating Vada here, special summoning back the Vada, activating Sephiroth, Sephiroth comes back, activating Blackfeather Whirlwind again, go for Boreas, and activating Blackfeather Whirlwind again, special summoning back Harmadan, getting Steam to your graveyard, activating Vice here, activating Steam, getting Steam back, making Hug to Joe, the token and Boreas are making Valkyrie, and maybe you can see here where I'm going. So this is also like depending on what you're playing against and how your opponent uses their hand traps. Like for example, if they would have had an Ash here, they would have most likely used it on a Vistrix, right? Then it's kind of okay to assume that they don't have a hand trap and go this route. Otherwise, you don't maybe want to do it like this, because if Rusty gets hand trapped, you know, you could just as well have searched the rank up card with Vistrix. But just for the sake of this like clip, I did it this way, assuming that my opponent did not have a hand trap, so we can end up on a better board or stronger board. And actually here we had to use the BLACKWING's Assault Dragon to make Rusty, which is a little bit sad, but hey, we still don't end up on a really good board. So basically here we have Rusty, we have Arsenal Falco, which obviously ranks us up to King Kali Yuga, and we have something to kind of protect our cards as well on our opponent's main phase and standby and draw and so on. So this is the 2-card combo, and obviously this is like depending on, that's like the worst version of the 2-card combo. So let's say your Blackfeather Whirlwind becomes a Shamal, and obviously Shamal can search the Blackfeather Whirlwind. So here we have just this extra kind of Shamal in the graveyard with the exact same combo as we just had before. And it already becomes a much better board because of this one extra Shamal we have in our graveyard. And just a little reminder, like as I just said, that in the old Kali Yuga build you almost always had to start with Simoon, that you could end up on a Burlord Savage Dragon. With this build you can end up with it like really easily. So here, as you just saw, we actually used Blackfeather Whirlwind to get the Shamal to the field. And also here we're kind of proceeding in the same way as we just did in the last replay, and now we got Shamals in the graveyard. So that's one thing that is really nice, because for example, like we can also kind of play into this field without actually summoning BLACKWING Assault Dragon if we don't want to. We can also just end up on Arsenal Falco and Burlord Savage Dragon and then passing. And if our opponent, you know, they play into Kali Yuga, or you can activate Kali Yuga, then on your turn you can just special summon the BLACKWING Assault Dragon, Blackfeather Whirlwind activates, you can special summon something, and after that you can also use the Shamal's effect in the graveyard and add something back to your hand, which is just really good. So you don't have to summon the BLACKWING Assault Dragon if you get this combo going. You can just end up on Arsenal Falco and Burlord Savage Dragon, because your opponent is most likely not gonna win you if they don't have like super polymerization or something really specific to out this board. But yeah, then obviously on our opponent's turn we're just gonna rank up into King Kaliuga, and yeah. Then for the next replay I could show you Shamal plus Whirlwind, and you can probably already see where this kind of is going. So it's again the similar kind of thing, as long as you have access to Vada plus the Black Feather Whirlwind, which is coming out now, you can still end up on the exact same combo. And depending on how many kind of extra summon layers you have in the combo, also enables you different kind of ways or much stronger boards. So yeah. So it's pretty much the same thing. Also here, Blackwing Feather Whirlwind could be used earlier. For example, here to get a Blackwing body. So if opponent would play like Effect Veiler on Hog the Joe, you know, you could just redirect the Effect Veiler or whatever to your the monster pointing here now. That's also completely fine. Yeah, and then we're getting Shamal here, getting Raider's Wing, Warlord Savage Dragon, getting White Streaks, getting Assault Dragon, and then we're ranking up to King Kaliuga. Alright, next up I think we could have a look at Sutri plus Black Whirlwind. So again, this is kind of, I think, again, you can probably already guess what's the deal here. So as long as you have access to Vada and Shamal, you can actually go for this combo. Obviously this is a little bit better because you have Sutri here, so you will soon see what the end board looks like. It's a little bit better. Yeah. And obviously here you could also just start up with like Sutri plus Vada, then you just have to search with Sutri Shamal, or if you open up with Sutri plus Shamal, then your Sutri just has to search Vada. So that's also a thing to keep in mind. Using the Vice Tricks here, getting the Steam, Hog the Joe again. As I said earlier, you could already use the Black Feather Whirlwind here if you would want to, or bounce it with Sephiroth earlier. But it all depends on, this is just like showcasing the combo, it's not in any particular order to kind of like, you know, play through hand traps yet. But there are many different ways of doing that as well, depending on what else you have in your hand than just the 2-card combo I'm showcasing. So here you see I have an extra Hog the Joe. Obviously you don't have to summon this at all, like it all depends on if you want to. Here on your opponent's turn, or when it's your opponent's turn, you can obviously rank up again, and then on your turn you can just activate Hog the Joe's effect, special summon back to the Raikiri, you know, destroy anything, you know, your opponent might have set or something, and you know, you have just a really nice kind of grind game from there. Yeah, and then actually the last replay I'm gonna show you today is Sutri plus Gale. I think Simung plus any Blackwing is kind of useless because, well, that's just like such an insane hand. It really depends on the other extenders in your hand, what you want to do or can do with that hand. But it's just such an insane hand that I'm not gonna like go more into depth with that hand because it's essentially the same combo plus a lot more. So now let's say we have Sutri plus Gale, and this is also one really nice thing. Let's say we have the hand we just had, so Sutri plus Black Whirlwind. Let's just say, you know, that the Sutri gets negated, you know. Then we could do this exactly, I mean the Whirlwind gets negated, then we could do this exactly the same combo. So basically Sutri would search the Shamal, and then this is how you would proceed. So actually this is really different from the previous ones, as you can already see. We're making Raikiri straight off the bat. So getting that Gale, using Vistrix already here, getting Sephiroth, getting Hawk, bouncing the Black Feather Whirlwind, activating it, getting Arsenal Falcon here, Shamal, Raider's Wing, Warlord Savage Dragon, and ranking up to King Kaliuga on our opponent's turn again. So this doesn't have the Blackwinged Astral Dragon, but it's still quite a nice field. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the combos. These were the 2-card combos I've been working on, and they're, as you saw, they all end up pretty much on King Kaliuga and Warlord Savage Dragon. You can also do them without playing Rusty and Raider's Wing. But the issue there is that then if your Wise Tricks gets negated, you don't have any other way of accessing the rank up spell. So I really think it's a great idea to play the Rusty Bardiche and the kind of little brick engine as well, which, you know, it's not even that bad, because with Small World you can get rid of, for example, Raider's Wing and so on, and go kind of a little bit different route for still the same combo. Also, it's really important to get kind of something to the graveyard, and by saying something I mean Wise Tricks, to get Warlord Savage Dragon to the field, and after that using Warlord Savage Dragon's effect to get that, you know, Wise Tricks back. So it's really important to have like some kind of link 3 or link 4, which is really good, so you can utilize Warlord Savage Dragon's effect. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed those 2-card combos. I'll be working like last, I think, 2-3 weeks just on these when Steam got limited. And yeah, if you have any comments, please comment them down in the comment section below. I hope you like this video, share it with your Blackwing friends. I hope you learned something new, maybe you got some ideas regarding some kind of your own Blackwing build. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.
それでも一人じゃなくなったあいつは強いよ。